Assalamualaikum everyone. So I was looking through my cupboard and I found some of my old childhood treasures. So I thought that I will share it with you guys and let me know what stuff have you collected in your childhood. So let's get started. So this is the box of treasure. So it's pretty dirty since I haven't cleaned anything in my cupboard yet. So these are all the treasures I have. It's not much, but it's still some treasure from my childhood. These were the best memories I have of my childhood. And yeah, let's see. So these are the little beyblades that were pretty popular a few years ago. So I used to collect these a lot, and some of them never worked. Especially these little ones, they rarely worked ever. So yeah, I don't recognize this character, but this one is the first character, and there's another character, and it's characterless. The character is gone. The sticker is gone from here. So these are two Beyblades I got. I was with my cousin to a shop and they had little Beyblades, and I just remembered about how I used to collect them. So she was buying them for her nephews, and I was like, I'm also gonna buy them because these I used to buy these little ones a lot, but then they stopped selling in my area, so that's why when I saw these, I really liked it, so I wanted to buy it. That still don't work anymore. Anyway, this was my really old. This is my really old Beyblade launcher. I got it from a huge set. It had a metal Beyblade, but I used it so much that it got broken. So then my sister gave me her Beyblades. These were 4 Beyblades. I don't remember which character is this. I think this is Phoenix, and this is Max Beyblade, and this is Tyson's Beyblade. I don't know if Phoenix is Kai's or Ray's. I have forgotten about that. And this one is the, or did you, do you call this one? I forgot about it. But this was Beyblade Launcher, and I don't remember about this. But yeah, I used to collect a lot of stuff during my childhood, and sometimes whenever I bought any toy, it always come broken. I don't know why. We would always check if they were okay in one condition, and then we bought it. But I don't know. Sometimes they were. I bought a gun one time, and it was broken, and. What else did I bought? It was also broken. So yeah, and then I used to collect a lot of stuff, and these are some badges. I don't know about you guys, but in my area there were once really big fashion, not fashion because not everyone knew about it, but I found it in our store, in our local stores, that there were Barbie bubbles. It's called, I don't know how to pronounce, but we call them Fantasia Barbie bubbles, and they had like pink strips, bubble gums, and they had lots of stuff to collect in them. These were the badges that I got. These were all the badges that I got from that. Some were just the same character but different background. Some have Barbie, some doesn't. Like this one is just a background, this one is just a cat, and this is a dog. How many did I had? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I had a total of 13 badges I collected over time. Whenever there's something that you have to collect, I have so many stuff that I collected. There were a company of bread, and they had tiny stickers. If you scratch those stickers, you get those stuffs. So they had some limited quantity of things, and I scratched few. I got like 5 or 6 items on it, and I asked my parents to get those things for me from the bakery, and the people from the bakery said that they don't have those things because the company didn't expect anyone to have these, that they will get anything, so they didn't got anything. But after a few days, I got a really cheap, what do you call it, it was like a Beyblade, but it wasn't Beyblade. It had a topper, and you can do it this with it. I don't know what to call it in English. And then I had one yo-yo, and what were the two other things? I don't remember, but yeah, I was a huge collector. I used to collect so many stuffs, and these are some other stuff. I got Barbie photo frames. Yeah, these are photo frames. These were all the photo frames I got. There's then these. I haven't used them. It's just for collection. Some of them, me and my sister sold at my school, and there was this one. They had stickers to put on these. See, these one are pretty old. These were the stickers you could put on them and dress them up. And then there are stamps, Barbie stamps. 21 for, we didn't collect that much since the Barbie bubble ran out and stopped. See, it's Fantasia. It is kind of, I don't know how to pronounce it still. I think it's called Fantasia since it's written that way. Yeah, these are all the frames I got, and these are all the stamps that I had. And the backing looks like this. Nothing so different. It's just such an amazing memories. If I got the same as if I get double, I always give it to my sister, and if she had any double, she would give it to me, and that's how we got our collection. And now these are also the funsies. I will remove these aside. Never mind, the lid just fell. And this was a pouch of my glasses, but I just lost my glasses, so I just put my cards in it. And there are some Pokemon cards, some Dual Master cards, and I don't think I have Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but I do have Digimon cards. So let's see. These are all the Pokemon cards you get, like small packet with a few. I don't know. There were 6 items, or how many items were there? There were cards, and then there were trainer card, and then there were energy cards, like these. There's so many cards. So many good memories of childhood, that stuff you collect and stuff like that. And these are Digimon cards. All these Digimon cards. I don't know what to do with these. I tried to draw them, but they were not clear images. And this one I got in, like we had these magazines. They were like thrift store, thrifted magazines So of the anime, we didn't know about anime, so we didn't know how to pronounce it, but we got anime and stuff like that. And some of those some of them had like cards. I think this one come with this, but the other one I don't have it. I think my sister this one is the card that you get in those magazines. This is a Dragon Ball Z trading card, and these are dual master cards that I have. And I have drawn some of the images that were a little bit clear, like this one and this one, but I don't have those drawings anymore. Yeah. And then one day I went to a store and they had again they started to have cards, and I bought this packet. No, no. I think this came in like a cereal or something, like, yeah, see, this came in a cereal box. I couldn't believe they had these in the cereal box, but we don't eat cereals that much, so I didn't bought any more. Maybe they would have more cards, but I didn't bought any cereals after that. So these are the only cards I had, and the back looks like this. Ash with his Pokemons. Every chance I get, I always collect these kinds of things. I have like so many packets, but I don't know where they went. I had like Digimon dual master cards like this. They were also an anime came on Cartoon Network. At that time, we didn't know what were anime and what were not, and we just called cartoon. And then we realized that what are cartoon and what are animes. These were all the old ones I had, since their back look like this. I don't know where I got this card. It had this kind of backing. And these are the new ones that I got from the market when they started to sell cards again. These are all holographic and kind of like that. One side you can see it, and then not. They all came in holographics. Some of them are newer Pokemons. I don't know, because I pretty long ago I stopped watching Pokemons. I I probably have those drawings. If I do, I will make a video of it showing to you guys that I used to draw Pokemon from cards on my sketchbook. I didn't had any sketchbook, but I used computer paper and to draw those characters. I have drawn a lot of Pokemons. I wanted to collect all of them, but I know now that there are too many Pokemons to collect, and I don't have that many space to make. Either I make so tiny ones. Yeah, and I'll show you one more thing. So this is a, I don't know, what do you call it? It's a tower, and we collected. There were lots of stuffs, but like I said, we sold some stuffs at my school, so we don't have any of those stuffs anymore. But these were like puzzles. It came in a bubble gum packet, and you have to assemble these pieces. There were ships, there were boats, and I think there were houses. And then these came out so many times that we collected them so much. But ships and boats, these kinds of things were came like 2 or 3 times. But mostly whenever we got that bubble gum, we only have these a lot, so we sold these ones a lot. And that's why I don't have any ships, neither I have any picture of them how they look. But yeah, we collected these stuffs as well. So yeah, these are all my stuffs from childhood. These are all the memories I have of my childhood. So let me know what you guys used to collect, and do you still have them, or and and yeah, that's it. See you later. Bye bye.